Hey, so today I just want to talk about some more random thoughts that I've included in my journal. This is going to be part three, and it includes from July through September of last year. Um, so, so I thought about making a list of like actors and directors that I should avoid watching in the future. Um, that for whatever reason they've just always rubbed me the wrong way or whatever. Um, an actress by the name of Britt Robertson. I watched her in Futureland, and I don't want to watch her in anything else. um, Brett Ratner. This seems like everything he's done, I've not been a fan of, so I'm going to avoid him in the future. Um, Idea for a tattoo that I'm not going to get, but maybe someone out there would be Mr. Burns from The Simpsons and the two um, like a comic strip that's got two blocks. One says "push out the jive," and the other one says "pull in the love." That was from the episode King Size Homer. I think that would be funny. A whole bunch of random movies that I watched on TV shows. Black Panther, Fleabag, Crimes of Grindelwald, which was totally a one-timer. Spider-Man: Far From Home, Golden Child, that's from the '80s. The New Lion King, Masters of the Universe, UHF, Aquaman. Then I watched a whole bunch of like '80s horror movies, horror/comedy movies that I've always throughout. I may have seen them at some point in my life, but just throwing just for some fun. Chopping Mall, The Slumber Party Massacre, um, Zombie Lake, which is not even good for a B movie. Oh man, that was horrible. Um, we went through and watched The Office again, uh, and Chud. Watched Chud. While I was at work during this time, I went through and downloaded some The Wizard of Oz audiobooks, and I went through the first three or so, or maybe it was four, but I went through and I really like them. I really like the land of Oz that he has created in his books, and going back to it and just exploring different parts of it, different adventures, stuff like that. I tried to listen to Moby Dick and could not do it. Could not do it. He talks a lot in there. He talks about Leviathan a lot, Jonah. It just the language of the book makes it. I can't do it. A gym business idea. A lot of people when they're at the gym, they want to be private and they don't want to be judged and people looking at them and stuff like that. So a gym business idea would be to have a whole bunch of like thin rooms that people could like rent for either like maybe an hour or two or long term, like rent it per month to. It would have all the equipment in there, just like you would have at your home. That's it would have its own shower, its own weights, and everything like that. So you wouldn't have to worry about cleaning the equipment. You won't have to worry about anyone else watching you or anyone else on the machines because it's all free for you. Um, of course, something like that would be a lot more expensive than just your regular gym. Um, through through my telescope, I was able to take it out to my parents' house, and we saw Jupiter and its four moons. We saw a shooting star, and we saw Saturn and its rings. So that was a few cool things. I test drove a Tesla and had a good time doing that. Something else I was thinking about, and I don't believe in ghosts. I, I don't believe in ghosts at all. However, if you did, I was just thinking through the logic of it. And so a ghost would have no mass, so it would be unaffected by gravity nor momentum. So at death, if it became a ghost, it is stuck in the same XYZ coordinates of the universe of its death, unable to move. So Earth is leaving behind a trail of ghosts as it is twisting through the cosmos, because it's not going to stay with Earth's gravity, so there would be no like haunted houses, no poltergeists, no ghosts, because it's not going to follow the Earth as it goes around the sun, and as the sun goes around the center of the galaxy. Um, but it's a good thing that these ghosts don't have eyes, or the sight of the Earth slowly vanishing from sight would be pretty disheartening. But there's another good thing is because you don't have a brain anymore. You don't have memories, so um, you can't have dread at your current situation of just being left in space as everything else moves along. So, um, just something I thought about and thought it was funny enough to record. So.